Hello everyone. For my third year of publishing, I've decided to read my 90th book to you, Summation, A Choice of Consequence finale. I'm going to be reading the first chapter of it, and I'll also be giving some behind the author, or behind the scenes details of it. So sit back and enjoy. Phase 0, A New Beginning. Chapter 1, Out of Hell, then Back In. Michael is just a normal boy by any standard. But he of all boys is kidnapped by the Doll Factory, a secret organization notorious for turning people into sellable sex slaves. He is picked up at the request of a special client, who wants him. Everything that he has on him is taken away except for his special cross, which he swallows. The kidnappers try to beat it out of him, but the special object never comes out. They give up and just deliver him to their client. She's a woman who likes boys like Michael. The woman sexually abuses the boy while also dressing him up like a girl every now and then. Even though the boy never gives in to lust, he is heavily abused for a week until the woman gives up. She gives Michael to her husband, who's had his eyes on the boy from the beginning. Her husband arranges a satanic marriage between him and Michael, and dresses him in the finest black dress he could find. On the day of the wedding, the boy's psyche goes off, which affects everyone in the building. Everything then catches fire, and Michael is the only one who makes it out. His clothes are torn and his mind is fractured from his experiences, and yet he persists and walks to the nearest place that he might find rest. Hillside City, a city notorious for crazy and offbeat people. It might be the perfect place for him. It might be the perfect place, the right place for me. This kind of reminds me of home. I wish I was at home. Wait, is this the place where I'm from? The places look so similar to each other. I think my home is in that direction, past skyscrapers in the city center. It's going to be a long walk, but I think I can do it. Where am I now, anyway? It doesn't seem like a clean place. There are weird clubs around here. I think they're strip clubs. I always heard the north part of my city was bad. Now I see why. There are two guys standing outside one of the clubs talking to one another. They don't seem to be nice people, but I can use all the help I can get. Excuse me, I say to them. They look at me funny before one of them says, "You look like you've been through a lot. Do you need any help?" Yes. I need help going home. My head is a little fuzzy, and I don't remember the name of the street I live on, but I can tell you how to get there. Why don't you come in and rest for a bit? You're obviously tired. I don't like the smile on their faces. No thank you. On second thought, I think I can get there on my own. Are you sure? It's a dangerous journey there. Thank you, but I can manage. I quickly cross the street. When I cross, it feels like an arm reaches for me. I look back at them and see them smiling, still, though their grins are larger. I know a rapist when I see one, or at least I should know by now. There's another club not too far from this one. This one has two women standing outside of it. They appear to know what happened, judging by their faces. Do you need help, little boy? One of them says. No, thank you. We can help you if you'd like. We don't fight. These women are just like those men. I can tell, so I walk away from them. When I look behind me, I see them coming after me. I run away from them, and then a car honks next to me. Get in, Michael! I hear a familiar voice calling from the car. Without anywhere else to go and my legs running out of energy, I run into the car to see a friend of mine from school in the passenger seat with their father driving the car. Where have you been, Michael? Been missing for days, she says. It's a long story. Wait a minute. Why would she care about me? I barely even remember her name. Angel? Something, is it maybe? Why would she even be out here? She's smiling at me now, and I can see her father smiling too. Before I can react, she pokes a napkin in my face and... Ah! Don't scream, don't cry or scream, Michael. You're safe now. I... where? Ah... You're mine now. Get comfortable while I go out for a while. She cut off my arms and legs. I'm in a room with hooks on my limbs where my limbs used to be. I'm just hanging like meat in a grindhouse. This is just how it was when I was that woman's pet. I have to get out of here. I don't want to die like this. Come on. With whatever strength I have, I pull my stubs out of the hooks and fall to the ground. You can do it. Dad? You're not weak. You're my son. Now get up and keep going. Okay, Dad. The door is right there. Someone opened it. Someone stepped my head into the ground. Whoa. I have my hands and legs back. What happened? Oh, it's time to get up for school. I've got to hurry up and get ready. I quickly grab a few snacks to eat along the way. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad. Bye, Grandma. That's weird. They're oddly silent today. What's even weirder are the people on the streets. Cars seem to be aiming for me, and people looking at me as if they hate me. It's the same in school. The teachers don't even call me when I raise my hand. They even yell at me when I do the smallest thing. I guess everyone is just in a bad mood today. I can't wait to see my friends and my girlfriend. They always make my day bright. There they are now. Hey guys, I say to them while waving my hand. They shrug me off and don't pay attention. There's something going on that I don't know about. Am I being insensitive to something? Did I do something bad? Does my breath smell? Whatever it is, it lasts for the rest of the school day. I apologize to my friends and whoever I talk to, but nothing seems to reach anyone. Maybe something will happen tonight. There's an event on Market Street with games, sales, and performances there. The happy atmosphere and event should make up for the miserable day. Or maybe not. Everyone in the street seems to dislike me. I swear they're trying to bump into me with the way they're walking. My girlfriend should be around here somewhere. She's dancing with another guy. They're really getting touchy and they kiss for the finale. Okay, what's going on here? I say as I approach them. It's over between us, Michael. I found a better man. What are you talking about? Where did this come from? You know where. I don't accept men who look like women and get treated like slaves. What? How do you know about that? What's going on here? Am I dreaming? Everyone's laughing at me. Stop it. Why are they throwing things at me? I have to get out of here. Ah, damn it. I just slipped and fell into some mud. Now my clothes are dirty. Why is this happening to me? Oh, that's right. Why did you fail? You're an idiot if you do this poorly. Are you slow? Why didn't you see this? It's right here. Why don't you do as well as your classmates? They accomplish so much more than you do. Ungrateful child. You're slow and weak. Can't you do anything right? Why do you always mess this up? Why can't you do this right? Don't be so lazy. You're making us look bad. I remember my parents saying things like this. They might have rarely hit me, but they always degraded me with their words. I feel like trash every single time I did something wrong. You're so stupid. I didn't tell you anything because I didn't trust you with it. You have a habit of messing things up. Who fails at that? You're so weak. You're not good enough. I don't want to be with you. I remember my friends and my girlfriend saying things like this. My friends abandoned me during the summer because they had better people to be with. Even my girlfriend cheated on me with another boy. I tried everything I could to make these people like me. I dressed nice, got the best comic books and games, was up to date on the latest jokes, showed my appreciation to them by giving them gifts and going out of my way to help them. I guess nothing worked. The constant criticism and insults banged my head every single time I made a single mistake. I kept beating my head into the ground as if I committed a sin. I could never do anything. I could never do enough penance for it. Whenever I looked into a mirror, I saw someone I didn't want to be, an ugly, disgusting failure of a son and friend. Maybe I don't want to go back home. Maybe I'd rather go to Hillside City. Huh? Oh. I never stepped foot into the city yet. I've been looking at it from the hills. Maybe I can make a life for myself here. It's better than going back home. Even if I do go back, I'll just get beat over the head with damning words from people who say they care about me. I'd rather be homeless and die of starvation and thirst than to hear another lie out of their mouths. The city doesn't look as bad as I imagined. Since there's no place for me to go, I might as well just lay in this alleyway for now. You started me there, puppy. Okay, it's not actually a puppy. He's more like a full-grown dog, but I still like calling them puppies. I pet him and he doesn't seem to mind. In fact, he likes me. He licks my hands and rubs up against me. He seems to be looking through the garbage here for food, but it seems like he's cleared out whatever was in there. The only thing I find is half of a blue stuffed elephant. stuffing spills out as I hold it up, so I quickly hold it from the bottom. This is kind of like one of the elephants I had back at home. I'll keep it. Maybe it'll make a person feel more sympathy for me. It's also kind of cute. It reminds me of myself. My entire body hurts after what I went through, so I sit and rest with my new friends. 2 new friends. This may not be the best start to a new life for me, but at least it's better than my last one. Alright, so that was the first chapter of Summation. And, oh yeah, here's the chapter image. So, what went into this chapter are actually 2 nightmares that I had. The first one was being in hell. That was the first event I told to you about the guy being sort of in a cross-dressed outfit while being hit on by his other people, and then eventually ending up in that girl's house without his legs and arms. It was a pretty intense dream, and it's one I still kind of remember off and on, especially when I think about books like these. And then the second nightmare that inspired this one was where everybody seemed to hate me for some reason. I don't know why, like I did in the nightmare, but it was one that really stuck with me for a while. And as you can tell, this is my first time doing a reading of one of my books like this. And if you want me to do it again, just like it and comment and tell me what I can do to improve as well. And the blue elephant thing, that's actually from the first Choice and Consequence, and it's inspired by Robbie the Rabbit over there. I made an elephant version of it because I like elephants more than rabbits. And Summation right here is my 90th book. And as you see, this guy, Michael, he's inspired by a look or a vision I had of myself, or some kind of image that popped in my head of myself, and I identify it as myself. So his appearance is generally inspired by this one right here. And you can actually see that him transform into that later into the story. So anyway, I hope you like this. Check out the book if you want to read more of it. It's free. This version right here is the author's edition. It also includes Life is a Horror Story, which is my rant on life and telling my perspective and how I see everything. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and God bless.